Solid.
I think the Freya suits KLVJ though.
Yeah.
More than Shizo. A Valkyrie Descent, the wombo combo.
Yeah.
Where do you go from there?
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe Freya jump.
Literally is the deal.
There you go.
Oh, that's a jump though, and there's gonna be damage from KLVJ picking up first blood onto Kirk, but there's a quick response from ONIC. At least they have to flicker out, and James Pax gets traded down, but Brusco, he's still alive. The Vengeance gets popped here by KLVJ, and he jumps back in just to take down Brusco as well. That's a 2-for-1 trade.
Oh. Violence! Prince ain't done. The Monster Mage wants kill.
Turtle. Yeah, to be fair though, even if ONIC got the neutral objective, it was already hard for AP BREN. Oh, that thought!
Spatial migration. SOD didn't land, but it's okay. Super Prince might have been a bit too deep there.
Nah, they don't care. You know, as long as King Kong gets to play the game, Savero gets to farm.
Oh!
They're A-okay.
Whoa, that's a BMI plus the deadly magic. Shizu using the SOD, but that's not gonna save him. James Pax finding King Kong here. He still can somehow find a way out, but the Violent Requiem! The stacks were there, and he actually finds a double kill!
Any single target on the side of ONIC they can chase down with the vision coming out from the hill, then of course with the jump from the Guinevere.
Oh, what? That final slash still actually catching Shizo. Nova and Aqua just trying to defend this turret down bottom.
I'm pretty sure they've had plenty of time figuring out a team that likes to fight. They close the gap, but James Pax ain't done!
Once again, even if it's Brusco, he's not afraid to take him on.
If you look at the goal between Savero and Shizu, Savero is 1K ahead of the Moscow.
They're in weird places, I'll tell you that. And because of the weird fights, Aqua here!
Yeah, he is definitely going down there. It's ONIC this time who are able to find a pickoff. I think both of these teams are capable of doing that, but the knockup from the Lantern Flare, Nova getting chased down here, forced out to use the flicker, is still alive.
Kirk fishes KLVJ out of that engagement, and they're pushing back. Look at this. ONIC!
It's Nova again, but there's a response. Valkyrie Descent coming in from KLVJ. Deadly magic used onto Nova, but it's not going to result into a kill! And instead it's Super Prince who actually gets taken down. Savero might be next here. He gets caught by Aqua. And now so far it's been 2 heroes already taken out from ONIC. Are ONIC able to find a trade? I don't think so.
As well, Nova put a lot of work onto making sure that he deletes the HP on Savero, and after the BMI back, James Pax was there to secure the kill. Oh, Aqua falls down, however. But for AP BREN, again, this is tempo that they...
Or if they can take the Freya out of the fight before, or Aqua maybe, versus the Black Shoes.
Black Shoes already used right here. Is they... Or are they gonna find that kill on Nova? Maybe not. The flicker already forced out though. It's actually AP BREN just bursting down this Lord! James Pax secures it for the team and immediately decide to disengage, but KLVJ gets shut down.
You know what? It's uncharacteristic. Oh, they find one more in Nova! Not just something AP BREN wanted, it's something AP BREN orchestrated.
Yes.
One might say they planned for that. Oh my God, another Black Shoes on Aqua.
Okay.
Oh, James Pax?
Now they know there is no deadly magic available, and then Nova decides to jump in.
Well, so if you play it slow for ONIC, they can just take over the map here for AP BREN. Nova, no.
Oh, it's always Nova who's always dropped down to half HP. KLVJ jumping in, gets bursted down immediately, and there goes the Violent Requiem as well. They find the kill on Kurt even before he gets to set up anything. KLVJ falling down next, but ONIC are going for the chase. But Shizo still finding the kill. He's making it happen, but the Blazing Duet has more than enough damage to deal with every member left. It's a triple kill for King Kong, and Savero fights Shizo as well. But ONIC are just gonna work on the turrets for now. Not unless Aqua, gets caught by the final slash. He's now bursted down by King Kong on a monster kill.
Yep, you're essentially just a sitting duck for AP BREN. Also fighting 4v5 right now. I mean, literally 3v5 because Aqua's dead. Oh,
that's a concealed Valkyrie Descent. But look at the final slash and the Raging Sandstorm coming in from ONIC. There's the Winter Grab from Savero as well, and Nova going for the chase, but it's just Super Prince that he finds. ONIC do not care. They have the minions alongside them. Can James Pax defend? There's still a wave up top, and it seems like it's a no. ONIC take game number 1.
He can run around where he wants to.
That's true. He can dance around. He can dance. Go Lance, Lucas.
Whoa!
Not this!
Speaking about dancing.
You said dancing. You said the joy earlier. We said broken walls.
And this
for AP BREN.
Roll out!
Wait. Oh!
Oh, good thing the Dark Wave was there, but now it's King Kong who gets caught in the traction pulse and becomes first blood for AP BREN.
And just like that, ONIC have no retribution. Kill!
Oh, KLVJ with the Dark Wave. The bravest fighter already used here, but he's still alive with the Infernal Pursuits. Landshaker finally lands, but it's KLVJ isolated here up top. Will not be able to take out Prince.
It's a good try, you know? It's a good try. But ONIC, they want to push ahead. They want to utilize this Clint.
Whoa!
Whoa, was that the Marcel, the Tsunami Slam, and the quick draws, having enough damage to burst down Nova. She's a response with the Blazing Do It, but that's all he can do.
These weird fights. And because of that, Sabero has no flicker now.
Wow, there's a 1v1 happening up top between our two XP laners, LVJ versus Kirk with the Dark Wave getting dead. There's a bit of help from Super Fristo! Yeah, surprised he actually went for that fight. Tsunami Slap, Traction Pulse, everything thrown onto James Pax here. Does not get to survive, and now Brusco nearly falling next. Aqua picks up the kill. Now it's Kirk trying to go for the trade, but Nova with a sidestep, still unsuccessful to escape Kirk. For ONIC just yet though. Oh, so they're just forcing everything down bottom, so King Kong gets that orange or that purple buff.
You know what?
Too many farms on the map. Let me take them all.
Almost all tier 1s have fallen. Now it's Kirk as the target for AP BREN. But LVJ gets caught under the turret, brought back yet again, just to get outplayed by Kirk. Golden hour used.
Now they actually play to activate Clayton.
Uh-oh.
Okay, can they activate him again here though? They try to take on KLVJ first. There's the knockup from the Dark Wave. Sabero just able to land those free hits. Tsunami Slam used. It's actually dodged though.
Whoa!
But look at the damage yet again from these members who are lined up from AP BREN.
Watch that gush come off of cooldown in about 10 seconds from now.
Kirk Bravest Fighter out, and it's KLVJ trying to set things up, but it's unfortunate that he's just too squishy for ONIC this time around. James Pax looking for an angle, cannot find it anymore. It's a triple for Sabero yet again. The stun from Nova, but it does not stop ONIC from sweeping the series.